Hello, my good learners. I'm back here for the next lesson on the same topic, how to solve linear equations of involving two unknowns. In the other lesson, we did the method called substitution method using only whole numbers. Remember, before I finished my lesson, I said I would do the next one involving fraction. Let's see how we can work out with fraction. The concept is the same. The only difference here now we are working with fraction. Step number one, as usual, express one unknown in terms of the other unknown. We shall express h in terms of g. For example, we can have now a third h to be 3. This plus half g will become minus a half g. Now, we need what? We need h and not a fraction of it. Now, what do? We shall divide both sides by a third. And when you are dividing by a fraction, simply multiply the dividend by the reciprocal of the divisor. So we shall multiply both sides by the reciprocal of a third, which is 3 over 1. We multiply by 3 over 1. So this one will cancel that. We are remaining with the h. So h is equal to, we've opened this bracket. 3 times 3 will give you 9. Then minus, if you multiply a half by 3, you will get 3 over 2g. Remember, it's a negative number. So our h is 9 minus 3 over 2g. Now, the next step is to substitute. You come and substitute in maybe this expression. So where there is h, you put 9 minus 3 over 2g. So we shall take this one here. We have 2/3 multiplied by h, and our h now 2/3. Our h is 9 minus 3 over 2g. Now we add a quarter g, which is equal to 4.5. We can open this bracket. To open this bracket, multiply everything here by the 2 over 3. If you multiply 2/3 by 9, you find this 3 will cancel here 3. 3 times 2, you will get 6. Then if you multiply this one here also, this is a negative number, this is a positive number. We shall get a negative number. So work out 2/3 times 3, 2 over 2, you will get 1. So 1 times g is just g. Then minus a quarter, plus a quarter g, which is equal to 4.5. Now, we collect the unknowns. For example, we can have these unknown, the unknowns, we can take them to the right. So if we take them to the right, we are going to have we are going to have 6, the known. We can take this plus 4 to be minus 4.5. Then minus g will be plus g, plus a quarter g will be minus a quarter g. Now, if you subtract 4.5 from 6, for example, the whole numbers, 6 minus 4 is 2. So the remaining 2 whole, subtract a half, you'll remain with 1.5 is equal to, g is a whole number, minus a quarter, you remain with 3/4 g. Then what can we do? We can convert into improper fraction. 2 times 1, 2, plus 1, 3. So we have 3 over 2 is equal to 3/4 g. So if you want to get the value of g, like we say, divide both sides by now the 3/4. But remember, when dividing by a fraction, simply multiply by the reciprocal of the divisor. So here we shall multiply this one by the reciprocal of this, that is 4 over 3 is equal to this one also 3 quarters g by the reciprocal 4 over 3. This one cancels that. Remain with g alone. 2 goes here once, 2 goes here 2, 3 goes here once, 3 goes here 1. So 2 is equal to g. So the value of g is equal to 2. The value of g is equal to 2. Now, we can get the value of the other unknown, the value of the other unknown, which is h. We had expressed h to be 9 minus 3 over 2g, 3 over 2g, and our g is 2. So 2 cancels that. So we are remaining with what? With 3. So here 9 minus 3. So h is equal to 9 minus 3, which is 6. And that's the value of h. We have got the value of g here and the value of h. So same concept, but you have to remember the previous lessons concept. It will help you how we have played with this fraction where you are dividing. Whenever you are dividing a whole number or a fraction by a fraction, whenever the divisor is a fraction, please always multiply the dividend by the reciprocal of that divisor. It is very simple. Thank you very much. Next lesson we shall use decimals. Bye.